The dawn of generative AI marks a seismic shift in the practice of creative strategy. Traditionally, brands projected from the mountaintop, hoping their thunderous one big idea would echo with millions. This one-to-many paradigm fostered universality but sacrificed relevance. Enter GenAI, a force that disperses creative thunder into floods of hyper-personalized narratives, flowing uniquely toward each individual while remaining tethered to the unchanging springs of brand identity. The transformation is most evident in the rise of hyper-personalized brand narratives. Imagine Sarah, a sustainability-focused millennial in New York, and Dev, a tech-forward Gen Z gamer in Bengaluru. Through the alchemy of customer data and multimodal generative models, GenAI crafts for Sarah a campaign in warm, natural hues, with a product's use case zeros and on eco-friendly features and community impact. For Dev, the tone shifts to playful, with visuals that celebrate innovation, and the context becomes the smart home or gaming rig. These are not simple insertions of names or locations. These are multidimensional, data-informed micro-stories at scale. The brand simultaneously reflects and anticipates the consumer's aspirations, growing more intimate and relevant with every touch, without descending into mere novelty. However, the promise of infinite variation incubates the threat of the sea of sameness. If GenAI outputs 1,000 campaign versions for different customer cohorts, each may technically differ, but all risk losing the brand's core vitality. Here, the human strategist evolved from sole author to curator and prompt engineer. The labor of versioning, once daunting and menial, becomes the AI's domain, but the spark of the big idea remains fiercely human. The strategist develops not just the campaign, but a series of robust prompts that encode tone, visual semiotics, and narrative arc. Curation is now an act of ongoing authorship, selecting and refining from the AI's proliferations to ensure that each branch still bears the unmistakable fruit of the parent brand. This environment demands a dynamic content engine capable of real-time adaptation. Imagine launching a campaign at sunrise, only to see weather trends, viral TikTok aesthetics, or a sharp economic turn-demand instant recalibration by noon. The modern creative pipeline, supercharged by GenAI, can ingest these signals, modifying color schemes, copy, or even product positioning on the fly. What once required an entire season's planning now happens within the attention window of a trending hashtag. Brands that can pivot instantly stay culturally aligned, their messages forever current, their assets forever evolving. Yet, the proliferation of AI also intensifies risk. The uncanny valley is ever present. Those AI-generated faces and voices close to human, but never quite right, provoking consumer unease. Equally perilous are the hallucinations, moments when GenAI fabricates facts or veers into bias. This is where HITL, human in the loop, workflows become foundational. Strategists stand sentinel, fine-tuning model weights, enforcing rigorous brand safety protocols, and vetting every output for coherence and authenticity. These fail-safes are not afterthoughts. They are essential scaffolding, because the currency of modern marketing is authenticity, and AI's power is only virtuous when wielded with discernment. Looking ahead, GenAI evolves from tactical tool to strategic partner. We approach the domain of agentic strategy, where intelligent agents simulate audience response, forecast creative effectiveness, and propose pivots before the first pixel is rendered. The strategist's mastery is in orchestration, designing workflows, integrating data flows, and harmonizing creative prompts, becoming less a solitary author and more a conductor of an ever-expanding human AI creative symphony. The GenAI landscape compels us to blend machine scale with human sensibility, ensuring that every campaign not only reaches the individual, but recognizes and resonates with their ever-changing reality.